Hey everyone. Hey, so I haven't posted an update since I did one about the Luminance sample stuff I bought, and I also mentioned some things I got in that makeup box. I still haven't done full makeup or anything yet, so no more updates on that. But I did want to give some information on, go ahead and give an update while I was thinking about it, on the Luminance skincare that I have. The Delicate Facial Cleanser, the Rose Water Facial Toner, and then the Deep Hydration Moisturizer. As you can see, there's still a good bit. You do have to shake this up. There's still a good bit in here. I plan to use these products, all three, morning and night, for 2 weeks, because it said that the set usually lasts, it's about 2 weeks worth. A couple of things happened. Had a few hiccups, but I did use it in different days were different. They were just different. One time, I don't shower every morning and night because I don't always go out of the house and do stuff. So why should I strip my skin of its natural oils if I don't need to, especially if I haven't been sweating or really doing anything. Also, when I'm sick, like pretty sick, I tend to not shower very often, which can seem strange, but I'll typically wait until I'm finally like at the end of it, or I desperately need a hot shower just to loosen this up, but I don't typically do a full out wash head to toe. Not sure why. It was a piece of advice given to me by someone with a Chinese mother who followed ancient stuff. I don't know, but I definitely have very sensitive skin. You can't really see it anymore, which is awesome, but especially in the winter, so I tend to try to let my natural oils do their thing. Something else, I don't know if you can see, the psoriasis on my hands is pretty rough. I have some stuff I like to take pictures of. A dear friend that creates beautiful jewelry made a ring for my birthday. I did purchase it. It was only 15 bucks. Great wrap ring. I'll talk about it later. My hands are feeling better. My skin gets better. But anyway, back to our Luminance skincare. It did pretty great. Like in the morning, just getting up and just washing my face at the sink. It did pretty well. I found that it did better if I didn't dry my skin at all, dry my face at all, especially with using the moisturizer. The moisturizer works better. And I found that in general, sometimes even when I take a shower, before I get actually out of the shower, I don't dry off. I cover myself with coconut oil because, you know, I love me some coconut oil. And then maybe I'll pat myself dry, but my skin absorbs it really quickly. So, you know, just stick with that. My lips are crazy chapped right now too. It's not just my hands. It's also like behind my ear, a little bit in my ears some. But I have this, I'll tell you about my lip balm stuff in a little bit. But anyway, one of the first things you'll notice is that this is almost empty. While this has got pretty much in it, and this is pretty good. It's still full, yeah. Can't really, no, you can't see in here. Anyway, maybe you could. I don't know. It leaked. The rose water leaked. Now I have actual rose water, and just like with California's over here scratching, just like with the coconut oil that I buy, which is organic, unrefined, the kind you can eat, the kind made for food, not just for beauty, which I prefer, because it's going to be a better quality because they take more care in preparing it. That's the kind of rose water I use. And that's actually what helped heal this huge, horrible, scabby, dry patch that was right here. That was just terrible. I guess this is that kind of rose water. I don't know. I didn't really look at what all was in it. I saw it was rose water, and it got me on this rose water kick. But anyway, we'll talk about rose water later. But it leaked, so there's only a tiny bit of it left. Hey, Stevie. Hey, Stevie. Good girl. Oh, she knows. Okay. The cleanser is actually pretty good. It does separate. Now, shaking it up just out of habit, I pick it up and shake it now. There were a few times where I started doing it just about every day for almost a week. And then I guess I didn't eat enough that day and went out to dinner with my boyfriend, and we, I had a drink, an alcoholic drink. And then we went somewhere else and I had another one. And I almost passed out. My blood sugar did a weird thing. I don't know what it is, but excuse me, an upset stomach usually follows it. And a friend of mine that is diabetic said that that happens to her when her blood sugar either changes really quickly or rises really quickly. Anyway, excuse me. I'm sick. I'm dealing with, I guess, a sinus infection. Who knows? I'm always sick. So anywho, the cleanser, pretty good. I like it. It's not, for a delicate facial cleanser, I would expect it to be more delicate. And there were some days it felt like it was too delicate. There was a time or two after using it in the shower, my skin felt like it was getting red. You know that rashy feeling you start to get when your skin is too, like I've had it before whenever I used a facial scrub that was too harsh or something. Once this did that. Now, once again, my skin's extremely sensitive, so I'm not going to blame this. So to use that, I would pat my face dry, but then I learned not to pat my face dry. Spray on the rose water, and it says to pat just to kind of get it to go into your skin, and then use the moisturizer. So then I would use the moisturizer, and it was all right. I think that this combo is actually nice and pretty great, just not for the winter for me. I need something better for my sensitive skin. Once again, I am 38 and vegan. Bit of a junk food vegan, trying to change it, but you know, lazy. Anywho, what else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah. So there is this brand called Pacifica, and if you can tell, I have used the daylight side of this stuff. This is this lip balm stuff they have, and this, I don't even know what flavor this is. It's a berry something. I have a few of them. The older version was bigger. Same price, smaller. Old, bigger, new, smaller. But it's really great. It's tinted, which I do have some clear that I'll talk about later when I can find it, because I always lose it. That's great, but the tinted one I'm using right now because I can't find the clear, and I just want to smother it on because my lips are crazy chapped. I'm not dehydrated. I still pee every hour or so, like 5 minutes maybe. Anywho, it's just like my hands are getting, my lips are getting. I also have a little bit of the rashy here. Anywho, that one kind of hurts. I've been dealing with sinus infection stuff for about 30 years. Ha! Not kidding. Yeah, no. Sinus problems since like puberty. I'll put this up. Puberty started. So, yeah, you hear my cats fussing in the other room. This is not a cat. That's a cloth napkin that ended up over there somehow. Holidays have been rough. Holidays tend to be rough. Emotional stuff, family crap, blah blah blah. Something I have. Our local Whole Foods closed a little bit ago, a year or so. That one time, and when they were leaving, a lot of stuff got discounted greatly. Huge discount, so I got this Rejuvenating Apricot Kernel Skincare Oil. I'll use it on my face sometimes, and it's been nice for my hands right now because it's super oily. Now the kitties, here's Stevie and all. You can't see her. Yoko's right there. And Alice is on the floor, and I'm putting oil on my hands while I talk to you because I can't. As you know, I am extremely budgeted. I don't even have a budget. That's how broke I am. And Callie, hush. Callie's mad. All the kitties are up here. Well, not all of them, but a lot of them are. It's okay, Stevie. But anyway, there's just a lot of stuff going on. A lovely lady was interested in possibly adopting little Jimmy, but he's too shy and his anxiety is too bad. She said her household would be, Callie, Alice is just sitting with you. Alice is just sitting over here with her. That's so cute. I'm going to find out how to get some still shots of that. Yeah, I don't know how to do this stuff anyway. But she said she would leave some money at my vet's office to help get the boys neutered. After a few texts with her, talked about that. I was actually hoping she'd adopt the boys, but little Jimmy is quite handsome. The boys are gorgeous, but they're tuxedos, and for some reason people are crazy and don't want them, and it's just crazy. So she did do that, so we got that. My mom helped with taking, little Jimmy was peeing blood. He's okay now. Got some medicine and stuff for him. And also took Cassius to the vet to get some help with the flea allergy. It's a lot. It's a lot to take on, especially when I am so broke. Kitties are meowing in the other room. Still keeping the boy kitten separated because they're not neutered yet, and I don't want any more babies. No babies having babies. No babies having babies with a mama. Nope, no more. Just not happening. Just not. So keeping them separated. The girls are out this evening. We'll be out tonight, and then in the morning I'll let the boys out. But anyway, got me more than 10 minutes. I really just wanted to update about these products that, while they're nice, really just plain rose water. I got it at an Asian store in the area that had the drinkable kind, and that was amazing. The face wash, actually, I may get again, just because I don't really know of a better one. And it's out of ignorance, not out of this is the best. I hate to say that because it's in glass. Can you hear that? I like the glass bottles. I haven't tried to see if it's reusable yet. My hands are still oily from that stuff. The face wash was nice, and I know they always want you to use the whole line when you get skincare, but yeah. So that's it. That's really it, and I'm going to stop now. So don't subscribe. I'm horrible. These are terrible videos, and I just hope that one day they can become something better. And anywho, let me stop this before I keep rambling. So I was going to say something else. I always do this. If you would like to help with the kitties and make a donation, let me know. I can give you the contact information for my vet's office, and you can donate it straight to them. Or if you, I have PayPal, a Chewy.com gift card would be amazing. I love Chewy.com. Let me tell you guys about Chewy.com. It's where I get California. She's still sitting here. Her dog food and her cookies. And my mom gets their dog food and cookies. And yeah, Nana gets her food there too. We place a big order. My cats, the food I'm feeding my cats right now is on it. But it's the exact same price that I could find it, say, like at Walmart. And they only make 13-pound bags, or the biggest bags. But unfortunately, right now, it's what I need to give Stevie, because it's the first one and cheapest one I found that doesn't give her diarrhea. It was on my ceiling. There was diarrhea on my ceiling. And just run all over the house, squirting, 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 squirting. So yeah, and luckily it's not that expensive, but I do feel baddies on the bags, and I still haven't found a good cat litter that I really prefer. Petco has this great thing where you can buy the pail and then refill it for like $10. But I am not close enough to a Petco to make me want to do that often. Now my boyfriend lives near one. Anyway, so yeah, if you do want to help out with the kitty information, let me know. Let me know. One way or another, let me know. I am Rogue Vegan. Not the Rogue Vegan, but Rogue Vegan. R-O-G-U-E V-E-G-A-N, spelled like it is here, on pretty much every platform known to man. If you find there is a social media site that I am not on, let me know. I don't have all the apps on my phone because that's insanely, just know I hate Snapchat, and Instagram and Facebook is where you'll typically find me. In here. So I'm going to end with that. Have a great day. Have a good night. Maybe I'll see you before the holidays.